all green. Commence engine spool up on aircraft 305.
Flight deck secured. Ready for launch.
As the USS Abraham Lincoln Strike Group deploys to the Middle East, Iran warns of a potential full-scale war.
Iran warns the U.S. of a full-scale war as the USS Abraham Lincoln Carrier Strike Group mobilizes and deploys to the Middle East. Iran warns the U.S. of a full-scale war as the USS Abraham Lincoln Carrier Strike Group deploys to the Middle East.
Launch sequence initiated.
Confirming green light on deck 2.
All systems check. Ready for deployment.
We need to optimize the system layouts in these forward compartments.
And refine the airflow management around the island for better efficiency.
We need to optimize the systems for maximum effectiveness in this quadrant.
Agreed. The current placement leaves the carrier vulnerable during rapid deployment.
This structural support here seems vulnerable.
We can reinforce that section without compromising the weight displacement.
We need to optimize the flight deck utilization during surge operations.
Copy that, Commander. We'll run the simulations on the F-35 integration immediately.
By optimizing the placement of the jet fuel storage, we can improve turnaround time.
Commander, that aligns with the structural analysis on page 42.
Engineering overview highlights this section for potential upgrades. Copy that. Inspection confirms rotor misalignment in the main propulsion plant.
This turbine blade shows signs of stress corrosion.
Okay, pull the adjacent segments for further inspection.
Admiral, intelligence confirms increased Iranian naval activity here.
We need to track the carrier group's exact location in the strait.
Tehran views this as an act of aggression.
Our positioning is defensive. We must reinforce the Carrier Strike Group's air defense immediately.
Steady now, watch the coupling. Confirmed, clear on this side.
Lincoln is moving faster than anticipated.
All systems confirm they are within engagement range.
As tensions mount in the command center, the USS Abraham Lincoln demonstrates overwhelming force, a clear message to the region.
Their strike group is entering the strait now.
Acknowledged. Alert all stations to DEFCON 3. Monitor closely. As the command center tracks the carrier group, the USS Abraham Lincoln demonstrates its operational readiness in the Mediterranean.
The Abraham Lincoln is a direct threat to our interests in the strait. We must be prepared to respond immediately.
We have issued a decisive warning regarding the USS Abraham Lincoln. If they threaten our interests, the result will be a full-scale war.
Helm, come right 20 degrees, maintain speed.
Right 20 degrees, maintaining speed. Aye.
Bridge, navigation is set. We are holding course 290.
Flight deck is clear. Launch the birds.
As the Carrier Strike Group moves into the Persian Gulf, the flight deck prepares for a potential full-scale conflict.
Bridge combat, we have multiple contacts closing on the starboard side.
Acknowledged. Maintaining current course and speed. Keep me updated on those contacts.
As the Carrier Strike Group moves into the Middle East, Iranian warnings of a full-scale war escalate. The USS Abraham Lincoln stands ready.
While the crew conducts critical maintenance on the F-35s, the Carrier Strike Group remains on high alert following threats from Iran.
Engine diagnostics shows full capacity.
Affirmative. Preparing for launch sequence.
Flight controls checked and secure.
Avionics green. Confirmed.
Stand by for engine start. Move it. Status on the hydraulics for 05. Green and good to go, Chief. Avionics are locked.
Iran warns the U.S. of a full-scale war.
The USS Abraham Lincoln's movement into the Middle East is a strategic response to rising tensions following Iran's threats of a full-scale war.
All right, easy down. Watch your starboard side. Setting her down now. Confirm secure.
Watch the starboard side clearance. Hold it steady. Bring it in 2 more feet. Setting it down now. Clear the forks.
With tensions escalating, the USS Abraham Lincoln deploys to the Middle East, a formidable presence amidst Iranian threats of war. The USS Abraham Lincoln Battle Group moves into the tense waters of the Middle East as Iran issues warnings of a full-scale war.
As Iran issues stark warnings of conflict, the USS Abraham Lincoln denses.
As the USS Abraham Lincoln moves into position, Iran issues a stern warning, threatening a full-scale war should it. The USS Abraham Lincoln Strike Group enters the Middle East. Recent upgrades to its radar defense systems
Radar systems are fully operational.
Confirming secure communication channels are active for the straight transition.
Reading stable on the primary array.
Splicing the shielded connection now.
Cross-reference the schematic before power-up.
As the carrier moves into the Middle East amid Iranian warnings, technicians ensure the USS Abraham Lincoln's communication systems are fully modernized and operational.
This carrier served for decades, often being the first response option in critical zones.
And these communications.
The Lincoln is approaching the strait. What's the threat assessment?
High probability of engagement within 72 hours.
If they escalate, the Lincoln Strike Group is positioned for immediate response.
This era redefined the carrier's role in power projection.
The sortie rates during Operation Southern Watch proved the carrier's immense logistical value.
But at what strategic cost in the long run?
When you look at the carrier's involvement in 2003, the ripple effect is clear. And that legacy continues to influence the current tensions with Iran.
The carrier's presence during the 92 escalation truly defined its legacy.
Agreed.
Aegis system reports green, carrier group standing by for launch authorization.
Diagnostics complete. Commencing synchronization sequence now.
With the USS Abraham Lincoln now in the Middle East, Iran warns the U.S. of a potential full-scale war. Tensions escalate as the USS Abraham Lincoln deploys to the Middle East, prompting warnings from Iran of a potential full-scale war.
The USS Abraham Lincoln and its crew are now deploying to the Middle East, a move criticized by Iran as an act of war.
As you can see on the tactical display, we are entering a high-risk area. I expect absolute precision from the navigation team.
All stations, listen up. The mission requires absolute precision. Our navigation systems give us the advantage in this volatile environment.
Confirm our position relative to the Strait of Hormuz.
Position confirmed, Commander. We are holding course.
Intel reports increased Iranian naval activity in the area.
With tensions rising, the carrier strike group moves into position.
Flight deck, launch the alert fighters, now! Get those supplies secured now. We need this bay clear in 10. Hi, Commander. Forklift moving to the forward bay. Loader, move that pallet to spot 3. Roger, moving now.
Super Hornet 4-7, final checks complete, ready for launch cycle. Status check on aircraft 7-2, we need them loaded and ready.
Loading complete, Captain. All systems check green.
All right, move the next pallet to the starboard elevator.
Affirmative, watch your clearance on the Hornet's wing.
Let's pick up the pace, we have jets landing soon.
Secure that strap tightly. We need this pallet stabilized now. All right, securing the buckle. It's locked in. Launch sequence, hardline secure. Systems check complete. Ready for integration.
As the carrier strike group continues its deployment, technicians ensure the missile systems are fully operational, amidst heightened tensions in the region.
The diagnostic shows the conduits are secure and the system is fully operational.
Confirmed. Ready for deployment.
Following Iran's warning of a full-scale war, the USS Abraham Lincoln demonstrates American naval might in the Persian Gulf.
Following threats from Iran of a full-scale war, the USS Abraham Lincoln Carrier Group continues its deployment to the Middle East.
Helm, all engines stop.
All engines stop, sir.
Bridge, tugs secure alongside.